What was her name again? I have to wait until she speaks again.
Hey, you gonna introduce me to these fine young ladies?
Oh yeah!
Tynave, and the driver's Farlene.
Farlene,
They
that's
serve
right.
directly under me, my ears and eyes and Eriglyph. They're the ones who told me about you two.
Lucky for us.
All women, huh? Not that I'm complaining.
Aquaria is ruled by the Holy Mother of the Church of Apris. We employ many more women than Eriglyph.
The Church of Apris?
Yes, the Church of the Sun God Apris. The Holy
Well,
Mother
there's a
of
manga
the
for
Church,
Star
and
Ocean.
is also
She's really
Queen
cute
of
in that,
Aquaria.
Farlene. Let's see. Let's try something else.
I gotcha. What you're saying is your country's packed with temple maidens. Now I have to see this place.
I don't think you do.
I'd appreciate it if you'd answer my question now.
Right. But before that, might I ask one thing?
What?
Are you two really engineers from Greeton?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want.
Hey, you still don't believe us?
Where else could we come from? Space?
The fact that you possess special technology and knowledge is clear to me. So yes, it does seem likely that you are who you say. Still, something doesn't fit. The way you respond to danger and your fighting ability indicate that you are not telling me everything. And you
I don't know what you're
certainly
talking
are
about.
average engineers. So you see, I believe my doubts are well-founded.
Well,
Okay, you got a point. But it seems to me you're just gonna have to take our word. We got nothing to gain by lying. to
I mean,
anyone.
what else could
Wait,
you
You
do?
don't think we're Eriglyph spies, do you? Oh, please.
Eriglyph is too dumb to do all this technology stuff.
But you still don't trust us.
No, I trust you. In any case, I was ordered by Her Majesty to bring you to Aquaria. I must fulfill my duty.
well then, Nell, please answer my first question.
Yes.
Well, I find that most people don't like Farlene's voice. It does sound weird, but it sounds so familiar.
Tynave, the map.
Yes, ma'am.
She kind of sounds like a robot. Okay, can I see the map? Okay, there we go.
The town we just left. Everything to the west of this line is the nation of Eriglyph, a military superpower. Eastwards of the border is our country, Aquaria. You follow?
Yeah, why are you two fighting again?
As I mentioned earlier, Aquaria and Eriglyph are at war. Eriglyph is a militaristic nation that reveres power above all else. Aquaria is a peaceful nation that worships the Church of Apris. Aquaria and Eriglyph maintained friendly relations until several years ago. But one day, they invaded our territory without warning.
It seems they've been planning their invasion for some time. Eriglyph's a frigid land
Oh, that
ringed
sucks.
by mountains. Food production has never been easy here, especially in winter. We believe they were after our land, fertile with the blessing of Apris.
A war of aggression, huh?
Correct. There was no diplomacy, only outright military aggression. We resisted, but we were outmatched. Somehow we managed to hold them back, but the border town of Arius was laid to waste. Still, the war has not been completely one-sided. We may be lacking in military power, but we do have runology.
Runology?
Symbolism.
Sacred art handed down by the followers of Apris. We
And
inscribe
symbology,
special runes
yes.
into our flesh that enable us to invoke normally impossible phenomenon. Thus the name runology.
So that's how you broke the prison bars.
Correct.
Special runes? They look like tattoos. I can't help feeling I've seen something like this before.
Can I see what the tattoo looks like?
Isn't that like symbology?
In a way.
Symbology. Right. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah,
Symbology?
Never mind that. Just continue.
But what's stopping you from using runology to keep Eriglyph back?
There are only a few of us that can use runology. Far too few to help us stand up to Eriglyph. That's why we decided to develop a weapon that makes use of runology. It's a man-made weapon that uses the special energy evoked by runology as a power source. The engineers have named that energy Channeled Force.
Channeled Force?
It's like a railgun, I'm guessing.
Similar to lightning, but there are still a number of
Okay, it's a lot like a railgun.
A power similar to lightning?
Just when our research ground to a halt, Tynaeve and Farlene told me about you two. They also brought back a fragment of that thing that fell into Eriglyph. It was of great interest to our researchers. They said the fragment was of a material they could not identify, and that we should weapons to
It's like, oh crap. Okay.
where I came in.
So you're asking us to help develop a weapon that uses channeled force?
Yes, that is correct.
Hey, I bet we could use their power to make us a communicator.
Yeah, a radio wave device maybe. I don't really know much about this channeled force, but my guess is it's electricity. And if we can make that, we're home free. But Nell, I can't do it. We can't help you.
Didn't I say refusal wasn't an option?
But you're talking.
Can you promise not to kill anyone with the weapon?
I don't want to have any part of that. Plus, we don't have any time to spare.
I understand your situation. You need to hurry to save your father, correct?
Yes.
You admit this is a personal problem, not one that concerns us.
True, but
Our country is in a state of war. Both the people of Aquaria and Eriglyph are dying, energy weapon or no. A quick end to this war will reduce the number of lives lost. That is why we need to complete our new weapon as soon as possible.
This is
I don't know.
Earth history lessons.
even so, that's not a good enough reason for me to build a weapon.
So you're going back on your word?
That's coercion.
Call it what you will. I already told you back at the prison I could not let you live if you refused to cooperate. I don't have anything against you two, but my duty comes first. And I don't need to remind you that you can't help your father if you're dead.
Now wait a second.
What do you think Eriglyph would do if we abandoned you here?
We wouldn't help them either.
I wonder if you'd sing the same song after their Inquisitioner had his fun with you.
Cliff would, but I don't know about Fate. Fate would probably give up after a while.
Hey, don't get all bent out of shape. And you, chill out.
But
No buts, kid.
This lady's being mean to me.
Acting hastily.
We have no other choice. Frankly, the war with Eriglyph will escalate unless something is done soon. If we could only complete the new weapon, the situation would shift in our favor. If that means we must force uncooperative people into submission, then so be it.
is that a teaching of Apris?
Of course not. The sun god Apris and our queen would never wish such things. Yet if we do not act, they will find themselves lacking for followers. Would you rather we submit to their swords like lambs to a slaughter?
That's not what I
Good point.
mean.
But that is what you are saying.
You're just twisting my...
Words?
Huh? What is it, Farlene?
We have company! I think it's the Dragon Brigade!
They've caught up with
Yep, I
us?
didn't think about that. Voice doesn't
Damn,
really match
we're so
Farlene.
close to
Just
Curl
looking
Song,
at her.
too.
Oh well.
What are you gonna do? Fight?
Lady Nell,
What is it, Tynaeve?
it would be best for you to slip off and find shelter in the rocks. We'll lure them away.
That's too risky.
Don't worry.
That's kind of suicide.
We'll be fine. We've lost their kind before.
But
Tyne, Barlene, I'm counting on you.
It's like we're just a bunch of travelers, you know, just traveling and
this
stuff.
is insane. You're just gonna let them go on?
You are too valuable for us to lose. We'll be fine. Fewer people means more speed. We'll outrun them. So please, go.
And then they didn't outrun them and died. Actually, I can't remember what happens to them.
Fate, please, look after Lady Nell.
You be careful yourself.
Don't worry about us. May the grace of Apple
I swear, that's Mistral.
May the grace of Apris be with you.
Actually, you know what? I could probably just look up
The Dragon
Mistral's
Brigade.
voice actor and see if she's done anything in Star Ocean.
It shows how important you are to them.
That's the Dragon Brigade?
Correct. They're one of Eriglyph's 3 military branches. Knights riding powerful air dragons. Not to be trifled with. Time to go. While Tyne distracts them, we can go through Curlsum and enter Aquaria territory.
Wait a moment. I haven't agreed to cooperate with you yet. And we can't leave them here. There's no way they'll be able to escape with those dragon knights chasing them.
Yes, there's an extremely good chance that they'll be caught. But there's nothing we can do about it.
What?
They knew the dangers of their mission when they accepted it. If I became a burden to the mission, they would leave me behind in the same way.
Mission? Mission? What's the matter with you?
Hey, Fate, shut up.
But
No, she plays someone else
I'll
actually.
leave whether or not we cooperate up to you.
Oh yeah, she plays Mina. Oh, dang it.
Gotta get somewhere
And who the
safe
heck? Duh!
We'll be safer once we reach Aquaria, right?
Yes, I can guarantee that.
There you are. So let's go there. Then we can decide.
Let's get
what
the heck
route
out of here.
makes sense to you.
yeah, but still.
You want Tyne and Barlene's sacrifice to go to waste? Whatever their objective might be, they're risking their lives to save us.
You're right.
Adam.
I guess we go and adventure. Okay, so now they dropped you off, and it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere almost. Like I said, you cannot go back this way because literally all the enemies out there will kill you, except that random slime thing. But let's see if I can find one before getting killed. Because there's one. That guy's actually very dangerous. Do not get near them. Let's see if I can go this way a bit. And those guys will just destroy you if you get near them. So let's just go back. Na na. Okay, so let's see. So that guy I said was pretty okay to fight, but let's just keep going. At least you guys get to see the process of me trying to fill a map. Isn't that fun, right? Ooh, ripe berries. Those are very useful. Oh hey, random bee. Let's fight him. Funny thing is, these are like one of the first enemies in the... Holy crap! He just like whacked me and took out my thing. I feel sad now. Okay, I was about to say, are you going to heal me now? Because I could really use it. God, too much stuff is happening. Okay, there we go.
Know your enemy before.
Let's go back up here. Get some more stuff. We're only at 50% about. Do. I sometimes hate doing this because it's so stupid, and I'm so happy they took it out for the 4th game. Because this is unbelievably impossible. Of course, for the 4th game, you can't even look at the map. So, for the 4th game, it's like you look at the map for like a second. Knowing the map isn't discoverable, but you can look at it and based on where you are. Like that little chunk in the bomb right. It looks like Asbel is... Wait, did I say Asbel? It looks like Fate is having a headache. The biggest migraine in the world.
Are you sure you're all right?
I just felt dizzy there for a minute.
We'll be in Curlsaw soon. Can you make it that far? Why don't you have him carry you?
I'm fine. I'm not a baby, jeez.
Very well.
Why is Cliff all silent right now? Whatever. Okay, so we're back to this. Let's fight this stupid bee over here. I hope we have food, unlike when we were stuck on that one planet and we kind of fainted right outside of a town. Come on. There we go. It seems she's running out of MP soon though. So I have to make sure to get to a place soon. Yeah, I'm only getting like 60%-ish. Anyway, that's because there's like 20% on the other side almost.
This is Curlsaw. If we can
Curlsaw, the mining town.
An Aquaria. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. Remember, you're not as strong as we are.
Now even you're
Screw
breathing
you.
out crazy. I said I'm fine.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you don't look fine at all.
I'd prefer to just leave this town now, but that won't be possible with Fate in this condition. Let's stay here tonight.
What about those guys chasing us?
We'll be okay if Tynape and Farlene succeed in leading them off. And in any case, we have nothing to gain by forcing a sick person to march.
True enough.
And we're in luck. There's an inn right over there in that building with the wagon outside.
Please remember that. Okay, so again, you can't really do much here.
I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I'm just going to check things out. I'll be right back.
All right, but are you sure you should leave us alone? Aren't you afraid we'll just run away?
Where would we run?
You won't run out on me. I trust you, remember?
Don't say that. Now we can't run away.
I don't mind you walking around. Just don't leave the town. And don't do anything conspicuous. We're still in Aryglyph territory. There's no telling where the enemy is hiding.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Later then.
And there she
What are
goes.
you gonna do?
Walk around.
Don't worry about me. What are you gonna do?
I'm conspicuous just walking around. gonna be pretty boring. But I guess I'll just have to wait right here.
I think I'll take a walk. I'm sure it'll do me good.
Alright, but be careful. Like she said, we're still in enemy territory.
Yeah, I know.